try to get at you. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Hoops in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Hoops in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Pips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Pips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Pips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Pips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Pips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on. Pips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Chandon and I'm over that sweet cause I got it going on.
Let's do it. Yes. Hello. Hi. Wait. Hold on. Uh. No. It's all good. I'm not rushing. Not rushing.
From inside
Ah.
the house came the general's battle cry.
Wheeltide Spring is in season.
Indeed. The traction. Oh, that thing. I heard about it. She does. She looks nice. Yes, let's go. Bro. It's NPC. All good. Go ahead. Yeah. Stop mean to the guy. Really young man in this case. Yeah. Interesting. About the trash can narrative. Yeah. You don't care about the trash can narrative, I don't blame you.
Wheeltide Spring is in season.
True. All good. Yeah. No.
I'm here to
No
offer
behavior.
respect.
What did you expect?
All these years, and the view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
Yeah, it's pretty alright. Yep.
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes,
Me
I grew up
too.
here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
Uh-huh.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why is this so philosophical like
Since
that?
you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yanqing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible.
Wow.
I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of
She's
the
very
people
matter of
the
fact,
Alchemy
very
Commission.
professional.
Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only
I don't know if
living
she's
beings.
evil, but I
30
don't
years
know.
ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting ages for you.
Oh boy. This one.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small
Nope.
world.
You're counting on the wrong person.
You stole my sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to
He's
have
fed up
all
with
the
her.
time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense?
Yeah.
I'm taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You
Not
know
your
the
business.
Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Flying sword.
Fine! You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself!
Boy.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Mm. Mm. You think so? Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Oh, eagerness. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I think he's not focused right now. He seems very on edge. Is it just me? I feel like he might lose just because not only like was his sword gone, I feel like before that, something was bothering him. Mm-hmm. For real. Kind of over dramatized here, to be honest.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
I mean, she's right. It is more
Clearing out some
productive.
abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the
Bruh.
Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If
Mhm.
Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's
Yeah,
so
for-
heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. A little bit, I will agree. Light swans.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
Girl.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Um.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does seem rather cool. You know? Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Also, this music is probably some of my favorite in the game, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is really nice.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Can we start now, Lingsha?
Mm. Yeah, we'll have to see. Hopefully we're not timed. If we are, that'd be kind of douchey. Yeah, so good.
Take your positions.
I guess if you want him to win, I'm not sure.
Set, just let the show begin.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it'll be okay.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah.
Eternal.
I don't know.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have some skill.
He is really annoying. I hate her.
Burns to ashes!
Mm-mm.
Fight to live! Through clouds!
Okay.
More to life.
Yeah, for real. The fuck?
This is more set to the seas of flame! Stay away!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
How many can you block? Strike hard!
Dreams do come true.
I bread.
Who decided to let the show begin?
Fight to live! Blade and flight!
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Swords descend!
Yo. It looks so good. Really? Wait, what?
No fucking way.
Nobody told us that. What?
Thank you, Brett. Thank you.
Firefly, type 4, awaiting orders.
I was still muted.
No
It happened!
fucking way.
It happened! I forgot to unmute myself for the first time!
It happened, man. Yay.
Thank you. This is why we have Brett, because he freaking tells me. He did. Thank you so much, Brett. He re-greet me again. I was saying instead of Brett, I was saying Blade. Welcome, Blade. Clip chat, you can't clip, but you can do it on YouTube. Welcome again, Brett. Thank you so much for telling me. I was mistaken and I said Blade instead of Brett, so you're an edgelord now. Lol, Sleebell. Yeah, it kind of happens. It happens, and it is weird. I think...
I don't believe.
Did I ever do this before?
I don't think so.
No! No! This is so bad. This is horrifying. Okay, I guess it happens to everyone, so I'll be honest, I don't really care, but it's kind of annoying because I felt like, oh, okay, this is going well, cool, we're doing some funny stuff today, and then this happened. Why? Blade, yes, I can't wait to get rebooted. Huh? What do you mean rebooted? Oh, I don't get it, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Oh no, Blade from Honkai Star and not Marvel. No, I meant that one.
I win, Miss Yunli!
Yeah, true. Hey, do we have different outcomes depending on who wins?
You got lucky.
Cool.
I don't know.
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa?
Yo, come on, don't be a
Damn.
sour winner.
Not interested
Now
in
he's
your
being
rusty
immature.
sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's
Bro!
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Why don't we have a Yunlin boss fight so I can actually beat her? Kazzi, imagine this, you know? The second the mic is on, all the people show up. So no one saw it. Thanks again, Brett, for telling me. Like, yeah. Yes, you lost, Brett? Okay. So it's possible. Damn, that's cool. Is she being overconfident then or something? That would be interesting. Cool.
Huh.
If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Give it back, he won it. Don't be a little...
Oh boy.
Beat her up!
Cut.
Yo! I forgot he can do that.
Yeah, so good. Uh,
Oh, look who it is.
yep.
Well fought, my young friends. However, both
Hey.
of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Go away, you Acheron clone.
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Luofu is never short of surprises.
Yes, Brett, I actually did see the leaks. I could not avoid it again. I just have to open YouTube or anything and I get spoiled. I'm trying though, but yes, I saw her attacks and I'm actually disappointed. She's cooler than her, to be honest. Yeah, but she shouldn't be. She should not be cooler than Acheron. It's freaking Acheron. Acheron is like the Grim Reaper of the Honkai universe, you know? And you can't just give her attack to another character that just comes up one arc later. I'm sorry, this is a problem I have with this. It's overall pretty cool and she has that whole steam attack, you know? But yeah, new mommy alert. Yeah, she's taller than them and she's taking care. Oh, okay, yeah, I my bad. Yeah, I did not see it. I did not see it.
However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring?
Why don't you fuck off? No,
you can
good.
resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Okay, guys, you can admire new character here real quick. And look at these two. Kazzi, can you take over for me for like 5 minutes?
Sure,
Yeah,
I can do that.
Guys, I'm super sorry, but I'm getting a very important call right now. I get back soon. I know it's unprofessional, but I hope you understand. I'll be back soon.
Oh, good, it happened. Go ahead, I take care of the chat.
Thank you. See you guys later.
No problem. Hello, everyone. Alone at last. How are you all doing? I hope you all are having a lovely day. I am. I'm enjoying the cooler weather. It's been hot all week, so we finally got some rain. You are breading? Oh, you need to get to bed for work? All good, Dondary Eve. I'll tell Bale, you just go to bed anytime. You get that much needed rest. I know how work is. It's rough, especially when you don't have sleep. Do you like the new character, Brad? Like the lady with the fox ears that just showed up? I heard about her from my boyfriend. He really likes her. Don't worry about it, Brad. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. It's all good. Yeah, I think she's cool too so far. So far she seems nice. You're gonna lurk down there, Eve? All good. You go ahead and lurk. Have a nice lurk. She seems cool. I haven't seen her fight yet, but I bet she's amazing. So far she seems to be my favorite character so far, which is ironic. New Abundance? True. True, that one is also really cool. The Sparkle variant, I don't really like her that much. I mean, she's not bad or anything like Yinlin over here, but she's just kind of boring to me right now. Maybe I'll change down the road, I don't know. My opinion might vary. Yeah, I'll call you Eve if you want down there, Eve. Don't worry. I have a habit of reading out people's people's usernames sometimes. Don't worry. I'll just call you Eve then. But yeah, luckily everyone seems pretty cool aside from like some of the new characters. I don't know. I think Luocha is still a bit boring. I know that might be a hot take. He's hot, like his design is cool, but I just don't really like him all that much. He got that sax. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, like I haven't really seen a lot from him, and I heard that his story mode kind of sucked. Like I saw a little bit of it too, and it was all kind of just flashbacks and just kind of tracking where he's been. Maybe I'm not the most good to give an opinion on this. I don't know. Maybe I need to experience it, but I haven't really seen a good interaction out of him. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it'll change down the road. The story was he just... Hold on. He and Walt have a thing? Yeah, pretty much. Which is not that bad. We're already aware that Welt is aware of his past life in Honkai. I wonder if Luocha is also aware. I know that he was also in the last Honkai game. I forget what the name is right now. Honkai Impact, yeah. It'd be very interesting if they both remembered. He's one of the main villains. I bet that story is so interesting. I've only seen a little bit of it, but I've heard a lot online and from my boyfriend. My boyfriend loves that game. It's like his favorite. Which seems based, honestly. Fandom, or at least I heard, got somewhat out of control. So the devs made Honkai Star Rail. They didn't really like the fact that they were trying to incorporate male characters, or so I heard. So Mahoyo was kind of like, we'll make a new game where we can add male characters. And so Star Rail was born. I heard a VTuber talk about it on YouTube. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, it didn't really feel right. I agree. They did try to add him pretty late into the game. They were adding just female characters at that point, and they still had like this mini game where you could like touch the waifu. I remember my boyfriend telling me about that. The multiverse thing was so tiring. I didn't hear about that. I didn't know. I'm not really all that surprised though. Oh yeah, the war type thing. Yeah. Yeah, waifu. Everyone was all happy about the waifus. I heard that they tried to also like incorporate a bunny costume for a character, but it caused this whole controversy because it wasn't exclusive to one person. And I was like, how dare other people have my waifu in like a bunny suit? It was stupid.
What? Explain.
I know. We're talking about Honkai Impact as well.
Yeah. Explain.
Yeah.
Explain
We
how
talked
a bunny costume was a problem.
Well, like they had like a mini games where you can touch the waifu and like
I
have
know.
interaction. And they had female characters up to that point, and the fandom started getting really sweaty and attached to their waifu. So when they tried to release a bunny costume for one of them, they were all crying and wetting their knickers because everyone is going to have this bunny costume instead of it being exclusive to one person. They're like, how dare you put my waifu in a bunny costume and other men could see her like that or something like that.
Let them be like that. Whatever. I want Jingliu in a bunny outfit. I don't get the appeal of Jingliu. I do not.
I don't particularly like Jin Liu either, I'm gonna be honest. She has the Batman chain smoker voice, and the voice is good.
You
but
think?
She's also edgy.
You think I always hear she's like from that one VTuber, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't change the fact that she sounds like a chain smoker.
Yeah, her voice is like very, I don't know, it feels forced. But that might be just me.
It reminds me of...
I don't think it's the worst job, but...
You know what she reminds me of? I just realized Raiden from the original Mortal Kombat, the old one, you know? He's always speaking like this, you know?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Liu Kang, you have to defeat Shang Tsung. I have the thing of chain smokers, okay? Go, listen, if that's your thing, it's your thing. My thing is weird as well, so who am I to judge, okay? So
you know what? That's fair. Some people find smoking attractive or like the chain smoker voice attractive. I don't, but to each their own. You go ahead and eat that up.
You know how I work. For me, it always depends. I do not like smoking at all, but there's exceptions. So there's an exception to everything, you know. I think I told you that I definitely prefer dark hair over light hair, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean I despise light hair. You know, it always depends.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we talking about this? Let's move on with the story. Thanks for taking care, Kazzi.
No problem.
Sparring. You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Doesn't matter what you believe. Go away.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao?
Fei Xiao, that's how you say it. Face shadow, Fei Xiao, okay.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
the Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Oh no, the hinted one.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
You guys were just talking about the Sparkle variant? You mean her?
I said that right now I think she's boring, but it might change later down the road.
I mean, yeah, at first a lot of characters are rather boring, if I'm being honest. It always depends on how they're introduced, you know? And I think they should really do it like they did it earlier with like Yunlin in a cutscene, you know? The first thing what we saw was action, you know? You always hear that advice called show don't tell, you know, in story writing. And the thing with that is it's not always true, I gotta say it, you know? It's not always true, but it's most of the time better. For example, guys, do you mind some Final Fantasy spoilers? It's nothing, you know what? Okay, no Final Fantasy spoilers, I'm just saying. A certain someone based on a tree, you know? A certain someone based on a tree was never shown before except in like a story, you know? He was mentioned. And then later you follow this guy and find a giant snake on your way, you know? You defeat it. It's hard to do. It's very hard to do. And after you defeated that snake, you find the mate of the other snake pierced on a giant tree. Just like an example, you know? Who made it? The other guy you're following. This is how you show it. This is how you show pure terror. This is how you scare someone, you know?
Absolutely.
This is how you introduce a character.
Absolutely.
You guys will like the furry. What furry? Where are furries in this game? I do not have anything plus point for furries. More on the contrary, actually. Depends on how much animal they are.
Yeah, it's kind of 50-50 for me. It really depends on which type of furry and how they look and how furry they are, per se, you know?
Yeah, I think we talked about this. Why is her hand growing red? I just realized. Why? Huh? How?
Her hands and feet are red.
Yeah, but how? What?
It's just kind of how her skin looks. Yinlin is the same way.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see this soon. Enough talk about types.
Of course.
Oh, good.
You guys are exposing me.
Known to all and unbeknown to none.
Brett tries to cancel me all the
Great
time.
general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it.
No, it's not so narcissistic. You are the great general. Be quiet.
A dozing general.
Exactly.
So I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
I'm your rival now. I'm gonna beat you up.
Sounds
Hold
nice.
still. I'm gonna kick your face. You deserve it. Now it's all good.
Yeah.
Not worth my
That's a
time.
befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
That's not how it works.
Here's your sword.
Ah, it does.
Save it. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
She's an alchemist who probably got exposed to some things. Yeah, probably. Grinny, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Wait, am I following you yet, Grinny? Give me a second. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah.
Welcome in, Grinny.
Grinny is also a dinosaur. So they deserve. Everyone go say hi to Grinny. I'm vibing. I'm glad. We're just talking about types and Honkai stealing designs from itself. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about like
This is how she
you know, who's our
apologizes?
type and who's not.
Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao.
Listen, I would just be glad that one even did apologize, you know? Yeah, so just whatever.
I'm glad she gave back the sword. I have a better view of her now.
Well, at least it took some convincing.
Oh, by the
It
way,
did.
Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Uh-huh. Can't you
Not
just
at
let
all.
them
Just
fight?
doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here.
Uh-huh.
And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you
Damn.
can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
Because ocean air is so dirty.
You're
Forgot-
out just in the air. Why do you need some fresh air?
Also, I forgot she's a mummy who's dying. Are you talking about Jingliu now? I told Kazzi about this phenomenon that a guy would probably marry a woman for, like... Be quiet, guys, I'm talking!
Ran and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
Okay, Brett, tell me. Do you agree that a man would marry a woman even if he knows that she would die in like 7 days just to make her happy? If you truly love her? I think guys would definitely do that.
I think a lot of
No
decent men
problem.
would do that.
Huh?
I think a lot of decent men would do that, definitely.
Decent? What do you mean?
You know, not like, how do you say, like nice guys, you know?
Ah. No face was dying. Brad, was that a spoiler? I swear, I clutch you with the banhammer today. If you just... I swear, I'm gonna come in your DMs and send you slaps. I swear. Not the good kind. I swear, bro. Okay, Cassie, did anyone mention yet that she's dying?
No, she said that she would see the doctor, but we didn't say that she was dying.
Mm-hmm. If Aisha wanted to, I would marry her. At least he's an honest guy.
Yep.
Oh, Brady, I swear.
He's an honest simp. He's an honest simp.
Oh.
We thought you were talking about Jinglio because, you know, she's kind of dead. That's
Yeah.
what I hear.
I thought for a second, oh damn, he spoiled me. But then I was like, oh, that's probably Jinglio. You even had the chance to retreat, bro. I swear, this guy. Putting him on my list. You know what, Brett? You're on the list now.
Is that the burn list? The hit list? What list are we talking about?
No, she's cold. What? Huh? What do you mean she's
okay,
cold?
No more questions. Let's just move on.
What? She's cold? Like she is there? What? How long is the story chapter again? I don't want any more. No.
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Yeah, but what do you mean she's freezing? When did they mention that? Where do you have this information? And more importantly, was that a spoiler again? I will find out, Brett. Better tell me now, and you might get away with your life.
But I know you're going to say but, right?
If that doesn't turn from you.
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
Bullshit. She's wind element. She's wind. No fucking way. Okay, Kazzi, hold still for a second, yeah? How do you spell her name again? Fai Shou Hong. Fuck you, adblock. Fei Shou Honkai. Yeah, now. Huh?
We're talking about Jinglio?
What? Ha! Bruh! Stop confusing me! No, I think he's trying to save his ass. I take it. One last time, I take it. Also, I do not like this guy that much. You confuse me, dumbass. Yeah, totally. I confuse you.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant. So at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from General.
Okay, right.
I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't
the delay
either.
Saw that.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right?
One Piece reference! No, I'm joking.
Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
Mm-hmm.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
Mm-hmm.
A perfect
Damn, she's a
clear
hater for
statement.
real.
Confusing, thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now.
I feel her.
This is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
No.
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition.
Aha, there it
She
is.
just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
That means you're dying? Like, actually, damn.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Jiao Zhou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead.
Ah, she's a paladin.
Down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days.
Bailu literally said, nah, bro, you dead. Go, girl. Go chill.
As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Like, have your final meal.
You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy.
You have 10 to live.
No.
What, months? 9,
My real
8?
enemy has always been myself.
Damn, I'm turning into a dad. I fucking hate this.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Don't ask the woman.
Jeez.
Oh, you're asking him, okay.
You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Ah. Zhang Qing and Bale return to the Exaltum Sanctum. Interesting. Interesting. Did you guys meet Yukong? Yes. I mean, not in this story quest so far, if she's here. But before, yes, I know Yukong. The green-haired Foxian one. The one with the bow, Kazzi.
Okay. Yeah, the one that you...
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. You gonna meet now. Oh, I swear.
Was that the Yao Qing
Brett.
who just dropped in out of
Brett, you
nowhere?
really have...
So awesome.
You really do have a freaking special place. I don't know, Brett, how you are not banned yet by me. I swear.
Brett, your cruise will be timed out. You're pushing the buttons, Brett.
Unfortunately, I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Brett, you're so lucky, I swear. What's the joking? Get? Oh, are you, Marge? Are you simping again? Can you get back to Robin?
Yun Li swung that massive sword. She just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Charismatic. Yeah, totally.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It
You're
almost
not
makes
helping
me
Marge.
wanna learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
Yep, those moves were fabulous. The general is totally something else. Oh yeah, Genshul swordplay is really good. Like, really, really good. So, I can go with Yunlin, plus I can go with simping for general, and I can go with building my bro up here. I'm building my bro up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you put a little more enthusiasm into it?
No, March, fuck you.
Thanks for the kind words,
All
Miss
good.
March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals will reign during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
That was more like everyone was hitting him in the face, I guess. Hello, Jax Demon, welcome. He redeemed Law and Order, and like in the dialogue, and I was like, what the fuck?
I see. Thanks.
Hi, Jax. Welcome in.
By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the seat of divine foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Food? Food? Maybe food. Something important.
That it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Zhu Ming.
What do you mean how to deal? Fight!
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Okay, so...
The rumors are true.
Huh?
You really are back.
How did you just... Whatever.
Of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a videoterer too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the great sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Fuck off. That's my voice.
Leave this trouble.
He's actually saying it. Looks like this guy isn't a big fan of yours. I hear about the High Elder succession too.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession.
I mean, Brett, almost, but the problem is, since they're the same species, he can't just, like, he was a traitor, he's not a racist because he hates a certain guy for doing a certain thing. But in this case, he's an asshole. But racism is, like, against the whole species, you know? Or, like, a whole race or a whole whatever, you know? So technically, I'm a dragon race. Count? Does that count, Kazzi? Does that count? I don't know.
Technically, it's not a race in our world, so no.
Sacrifices.
The Luofu Videoterer have finally recovered from Don Feng's grievous sins.
Grievous! Star Wars.
Passionate and caring High Elder in
sorry.
Bailu. None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment and ambition among the preceptors, and threatens our situation.
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
Damn
You
you.
have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved.
Bruh, shut the fuck
Do not
up.
repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
Yeah, I don't think he's going. I don't think so.
That guy sounds like a hater.
Yeah. Reminds me of that one show where I always heard the opening and sounded like, who is he? King Julian. He's a fucking hater. I don't know why I heard this. I don't know where that came from. I think we got a Karen. Yeah, that's true. He's a Karen. 100%. What's the male version of Karen? Gustav. Gustav. No. Kazzi? No. Ken is a chat name. Ken is a chat name. Because of Barbie. You can't make him the
It's
Karen.
also called a male Karen.
He's not a male Karen.
He's not, but that's what they're called.
No, we just called him Gustav.
Okay.
I just decided that. No, I don't know.
Would you like me to relay your message?
You know what? I'm googling this now. Male
Could call him Brad.
Wait. Alright. Male version Karen name. What do you call a male Karen? What's the male version of Karen? Yes, the männliche Karen. Kevin! No, Kevin is Kevin is an idiot. That's something different. Sabine? The German version of Karen is Sabine.
Bruh.
I know many good Kevins, you know. Exactly, we can't make Kevin, we can't make it Kevin. Yeah. Okay, let's find... Since Karen, wait. Okay, no one found the answer.
They have multiple. They said Ken is the first one, then Kevin, Chad, Chaz, Eric, Steve, or Alan.
But
So they have
it's definitely not Chad, since Chad is the Giga Chat and the Chat is the good one. There must also be a female version for Wait, the female version of Chad is Josephine. We established that. And huh?
Huh?
The female version of the Giga Chad is Josephine. Remember?
I see.
Yeah. And no, but the female version of Kevin is Chantal. Yeah, and what is the other version of I don't know. It's a Carl. No, Carlos is cool. Forget it. I want to enter the seat of divine foresight. Can you please wait here a moment? I go report in for you. Just move me. Google doesn't help. Google doesn't tell me.
Told me it's either Ken or Kevin, according to Wikipedia.
It's not Ken. But okay, then let's take Kevin, I guess. But
Okay.
Kevin is kind of a different meaning, so shouldn't work like this. Yunli, you had to give your sword back.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White.
Cheeton. What the heck is Cheeton?
We only exchanged pleasant.
For real?
That's a name?
I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
Not one that I've heard of, I don't think.
Cheeton is a freaking name? I don't know. Hey, Zelf, what's up? I hope you're doing good. We're trying to figure out what is the male version of Karen. Because wait, how's this guy actually called? We're just gonna take his name.
These three braved
Next time we see him.
accompanying me into perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia.
Oh yes.
And uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please feel free to ask us.
Okay.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from
Yes,
the master
rebirth.
She's been summoned to the Yuchue for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you.
Someday love will find
you. Serve the Alliance with loyalty.
He said separate ways. I couldn't hold myself back.
Abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchue from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance.
What?
I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others.
Exactly, Zelf. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Welcome in.
But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
Huh? So, we gotta help, I guess?
No. I am
okay.
too.
Okay.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The way they look at each other.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
What the heck does that mean?
The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuen's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Okay.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate?
Sounds like
tell
personal
everyone
beef.
here about
Yeah.
the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us?
You said the story here will be Civil War, huh?
Open and honest with you. I encourage you young folk to do the same.
I mean, okay, yeah, but we shall see how far this actually
As
goes.
for the ambrosial
Yeah.
army crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Feishao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
Oh?
Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay. Thought my cat did something stupid. Thought I had to cook him.
Both my cats are just sleeping next to me. They decided they're gonna join the stream, but they're gonna nap.
Wow. Admire the sword. Oh, yes. The sword is awesome. Well, this case gleams with muted luster, crafted from a material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is massive.
At first you had my curiosity,
Bro!
But now you have my erection.
Cassie, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna remove this light. Nah, joking. It stays.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you haven't guessed, this is not canon, by the way.
That line, yeah, I figured.
Where'd that come from?
You humor me, Elder Hwaiyan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General?
Because then it loses value. This is canon. No, the freaking erection comment is not canon in Dragon Ball.
I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Ju Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet,
No, he did not say that.
here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmasters Challenge.
Oh.
The ceremony's champion is
Can I
sure to be a
participate?
perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yen Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the
Is
Luofu
March
as the
gonna
ringmaster.
get it? I wonder.
Don't think so, but maybe.
Maybe.
Thank
I'm not
you
sure. We'll have to
for
see.
your generosity, Elder Hwaiyan.
Quiet.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yen Xing.
All about
He's on our
swords,
side.
Mr. Lee. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
No, he's speaking.
Yeah, wow. He's gonna blast her words back at her.
It'll probably end up in
He's
someone
still
else's.
mad.
The outcome
He
of our
is.
duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Looks like Facia was right. It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who.
Yeah,
Damn.
same
Mark
March.
over here with some popcorn.
Same March, same.
Guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to this evening, not to squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance.
Shiro, thank you so much. Cassie, look at the chat.
Shiro,
thank you,
thank
Shiro.
you.
Thank you so much.
So generous, so sweet. Thank you. We
Shiro,
appreciate that.
we're gonna have new emotes soon that you can use. Thank you so much. Oh, this is sweet. I gotta change the thing that tells. I gotta do the one thing I had in mind, Cassie. Remember the one cool idea I had. So, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shiro. Aww. I'm weirdly feeling that one feeling in my chest, you know. So I gotta wait for a second. Red guy. Monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah, totally. Okay, it's gone. Thank you. Which one? Money gun. No, I don't know, Shiro, but you might have heard of that guy, the toasty guy from Mortal Kombat that comes up in the corner of the screen when you do an uppercut. Yeah, we're gonna do that with my face, and I'm gonna say toasty, and then this is what happens. I know, genius, absolutely genius.
Fantastic.
Once I have a model, you guys can throw stuff at me. I think I'm gonna show you guys the sound effect just so you guys know. Just because it's funny, I have to.
Hello,
Shut up, video. It's like the well, you guys just see this is my tutorial for rigging. Okay, gimme. There it is.
Toasty!
That's it. That's how it sounds.
Toasty!
Yeah. Trust me, guys. This is a genius idea.
While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings.
Okay.
Actually, I have an idea.
Okay.
We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that
Stan the Man Forden?
to work together.
Huh?
I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win.
The toasty guy. Exactly, the toasty guy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
And we're gonna put that in, but means that.
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay.
Please tell me that you have a toast in your mouth for that song. Do I really need to? Do I really have to? like why? It's... Shiro, I don't want to. I really don't. No. No. Maybe. I think about it.
We'll have to see.
I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Hawaiian.
Like in 90s at McGill. No! No, fuck no!
Swordplay skills requires
No!
and both the winner and the loser will learn a
Veto!
valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of
Into that one part. I did not! Shiro, I don't think you know what I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to be an anime girl from the 90s, okay? Like, no. No, okay? Like, no. I think that is why not.
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
Yes, you, Marge.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I
So we just decided to make you a sword master.
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General?
I mean, I could do it to you. I wouldn't mind.
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before.
Then
I'm
you do it now.
newbie.
Doesn't matter.
You really think I can learn it?
Yes.
Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Oh, Marge, come on. Why don't you choose me? Okay, I'm gonna ask that one. It would be funny. Imagine Bale in a school. Nah!
Accept your fate, March. That's what I would say.
Yeah, this is what I would also say, but honestly, I want to be that one. We could afford that probably. What are you guys talking about? But no, me and Schoolgirl and no. Like, why the heck would she want that? It would look stupid. It would probably be undersized. I'm too big for that shit. Like, no. Why don't you choose me? But yeah, otherwise I would say just accept your fate. But I want to try.
Okay.
Your talent is quite unique.
That's the worst thing you could have said.
So interested in swordplay?
That's in German. There's a thing you say when someone's performance was bad. You say it was once of a lifetime performance. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was unique. You know? That's the hot point. No. I like where this is going. I do not. Okay, stop. Both of you. No. 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 Bad chat. Bad chat. You guys can fight with me once my debut happened. You guys have enough chance to fight with me then. Trust me. Trust me. You will understand what I mean. So we're actually doing this.
Based on my years of judging people, you don't really need to dive into swordplay to boost your skills. And I doubt there's anyone out there who can really show you the way forward. As for Miss March, she's like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
Aww.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
Does any of you guys actually know how to set up the I can punch stuff at people thing? Because if that's the case, I want to decide what people can throw at me. Like a holy cross, you know? Stuff like that. I don't know.
Last fire something.
Pokeball.
Yes.
I will throw so many things at you, yeah. Old man sounds like the turtle from Kung Fu Pan. Master Oogway.
Damn. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it, guys.
What? He does not. Hello. Wait, I'm gonna listen to this. Wait. Speak.
That's
Not
very
you.
kind of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves.
Thanks, Yunlin.
No need
You're
to
not
freak
helping.
out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped. Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
He knows her too well.
The whole point is to know each other's moves.
Okay, a little bit the way, but it's not the same way.
Yeah, just a little. Not exactly, but...
Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So people do make customizable throwables. Listen, if you really want to hurt me by throwing stuff at me, just throw bad music at me. Imagine Kazzi, the thing that flies up to me, you know? It's just playing music for a second. It's just a like speaker, you know? And it's like silent until it gets thrown and it's the loudest, and when it bounces off me it's silent again.
That's funny.
Yeah, just with bad music.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
Just throwing Rick Astley
So
at
you're
you.
admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even competent to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Oh, girl, I swear. Rick Astley has good music, though. That's the problem. Right, Kazzi? Like, let's be honest. Never Gonna Give You Up is a good song. Together Forever is a good song. So, yeah. He has good music.
Yanqing.
That's fair.
Teaching an apprentice.
Together forever with you. Ah, music.
You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I'm sorry for that gross laughing, but my brain was like, I thought he said it's about time you lock in. And I'm sorry. I don't know.
I count me in.
Now that Yang Cheng has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
Come on, March. Come on.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Come on, you wanna do it. Time for you to become the best swordsmaster on the Express. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It's all up to you, though. Yeah, actually, come on. Let's not force her, but I know she wants to. So, yeah, come on. The timing! Thanks. I love that song, thank you.
Thank you.
Listen guys, I had a whole day only smile on my face, you know? When I found Sparkle from Honkai Star Rail, little animated with a cover of her singing that song. It was only a few seconds long. It made me so happy for some reason I had to post it. Cassie, you know which day that was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, that made me it made me so happy. I started jamming. What do you mean jamming? Was it too loud? I'm sorry. Was it loud, guys? If that rhythm is too loud, let me know. I try to fix it till next time. Like, I don't want you guys to have, like, ear bleeds from this.
I understand. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Okay, now go to work, March!
Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yun Li will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yun Li and I will have
Not the song, it's the jam. Oh, yeah, it is.
Think of it as a little initiation gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're too kind.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
And smiling silently, soon departs Seed of Divine Forsake with Yun Li in now.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
It doesn't, March. It does not. You're just imagining things. Pale is so old, don't get that young slang, mate. You know, I know what my jam means and stuff. I'm not that old.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
I think I never saw Never Gonna Get... Okay, come on. I'm gonna Google this. You're gonna hear my intro thing again.
Copyrighted.
I'm not gonna get copyrighted for an AI version. Never gonna give you up dinosaur cover. Wait, I think we did, Cassie. Remember there's the Velociraptor version.
Remember that?
Wait, okay, Shiro, you're gonna witness beauty, okay? You're gonna witness beauty.
Will that get us copyrighted? It won't actually.
Cassie, be quiet. Song is running. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You're welcome. What do you mean this won't be on YouTube? It was on YouTube. It was on YouTube. It just showed it. Or couldn't you guys hear what I was... You guys could hear that, right? Yeah, of course you could. You're welcome. Okay, Cassie, it's over.
Yeah.
No, the stream. What do you mean? Huh? Your stream. Oh, it will be on YouTube. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's like 10 seconds long. I know this already. I saw it on Twitter a while ago. Why do you let me search for it? Yeah, I'm trying to be supportive and show you a song from one of my homies. And then, whatever.
Yeah, I brought you here because the general said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Well, it happened.
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
But aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time.
All good.
Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, He probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache.
Oh, nah. He's cool. I like
My
him.
apologies. Truth be told,
Like him.
I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Oh yeah, send me to this meeting. I'm gonna troll you guys so hard. No worries, answering a few questions, not a big deal. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight. Nah. I can do this.
Don't worry, General.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be the
No
negotiator
matter what
again.
happens,
Damn it.
I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
All good.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but as the Luofu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. Why did you say that? Why did you say it?
I know.
Oh, Kazzi, I was trying some Smash Bros earlier, you know? Again, after ages. I was so insanely good until I realized, wait, I could actually be good. This is actually... Then I went bad. You know, the moment I thought about it, I lost my skills. The confidence was gone.
That's so sad.
All good. In Orem LA, the general meets everything.
Serious Merlin's claw waiting for me, and for so long too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
Oh, you guys know each other.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yeah.
Yes. Back then,
Oh, besties!
the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
It's going to be insane. Oh.
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
He's an asshole.
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again?
Pichu!
Was it Pichu?
Pichu!
Pikachu?
Pikachu! I'm sorry.
Jiao Qiu, maintainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Luofu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations.
She looks so damn happy all the time.
Years ago. Although the report from the Luofu explained all the
I
details,
have no idea.
we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eon.
Wait, facial? Wait, facial? No. Wasn't that the one that died in battle? Huh? Wasn't that one? The one that I thought was pretty? The purple-haired one? Wasn't her name Facial? I realized that last time too, but now I'm more confused. Like, I thought, no, I'm daydreaming, but now I'm even more confused. Like, huh? Whatever.
The
Whatever.
Luofu preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles.
Principles.
She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Luofu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the ambrosial armor.
Yeah, Brett, I'm probably just mixing up the names.
But I have come here to the Luofu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Luofu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule.
Hule? Hule? You mean that Hule?
Ooh.
Morrison Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the
Yeah, we're gonna beat that guy up.
Yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That were
Tai Lung vibes.
To be forever imprisoned
Who?
in the dark recesses
Tai
of the
Lung
Shackle
from
prison,
the first Kung Fu Panda, the villain.
Ending retribution.
Oh, yeah.
Given the situation on the Luofu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a
The
person
fuck?
Rune May. What?
What? Can I just beat up someone or have a fight and not those complicated politics stuff? Yeah, Valtorian, I'm confused, man! What is happening? Like, can I just beat up someone? Like, I don't know. Brain doesn't want anymore. I don't think hard. I work hard instead. Night, your restlessness from meeting the general and blasting crowd for the war dates keeps you from falling asleep. No, I'm going to sleep. No.
Hi, Voltorion.
Dating.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Well, if you didn't sleep.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Donham go?
Work hard, play hard. Who knows that sign that said, if you work hard, you play hard, and if you read it wrongly, it's if you play hard, you work hard, and if you read it completely wrong, it's if you're hard, then you hard. Still a funny sign I read a while ago. Wait, do I have a poll?
That's
No, I
hilarious.
don't. Still want a poll for Hua, but apparently not. Marchy March! What's up?
There you are.
Well, I guess you both are farming again who has the highest consecutive streams, right, Kazzi?
Absolutely.
You and Valtorian, good luck, you both. Show some respect to your master. Young King, what kind of master waits on your apprentice's doorstep? March, show some respect to your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yanqing.
Now, Bo.
Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet.
You can still bow. Do it.
Cute.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
He isn't. Yes, he
This
is.
is the first time someone has called me master.
Oh, yeah, you get
I
used to
need
it.
to get used to it.
You get used to it, trust me.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
I break your lungs. March is always a good girl. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
You will, sweetie.
That's the spirit.
Let's
March
go,
is
you
in
guys.
your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Donhung, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere?
Probably left it at home. Or on the ship.
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
I'm playing the March POV. Wow.
Seriously?
It's on my desk. What is on your
First
desk?
day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back?
Oh, girl. Be quiet, please.
Master Yunli,
Oh.
My heart. Ah.
sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu's swordplay then.
What the heck is happening?
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming
Girl.
swordmasters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift. I hope you put it to good use.
Cute.
What's this? Cienjo clothing? It's so beautiful.
They're trying to win March over. Two kids need to prove who's more skilled in different fighting styles. Nice story, Uncle Story.
Sword practice requires precise.
It's kind of funny though.
This
A
outfit
little.
is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it. You're awesome, Master Yunli. See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence
You
of
literally
sword
bribed her.
so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
No fucking way.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yenshing?
New sword.
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need
Yeah.
suitable weapons.
Yeah.
So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of
Why do they look
swords
like they're from the same culture?
Unfortunately,
The clothes and the
I tried to
swords.
ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look
I
nice
mean-
and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Master Yenshing.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Can you both stop? Like, for real?
It's so infantile at this point.
Oh.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Let me train you by talking 2 hours a day just on how good I am at teach. Yeah.
It's basically
Okay.
another duel.
Okay, either those two will... One of them will die or they marry. Those two when they're adults.
My bet's on marriage.
Yeah, it's
Focus on each other at this point.
It's the anime trope. Mars!
Yeah, she looks cute.
Your hair looks stupid, but that's it.
I chose it carefully. It's
Nah, hair is
perfect for
fine.
beautiful
I'm
young
just me.
swordswomen like you and me.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of
They're gonna
moves.
kill each other because they can't decide on the winner.
Wait, we're having actual combat training for the first lesson?
March.
Isn't that a bit too intense?
March, what did you expect?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are.
Actually, March being like this, you know, changing her path and stuff, I had this idea that at some point we might actually get polls for the same character but with a different path, you know? So that means we could get like an alternative, I don't know, you know? Like an alternative weld, alternative shampoo, alternative barge, alternative blade, alternative firefly, you know, stuff like this. And honestly,
they keep it interesting. It's cool.
and you want to hear something funny again? I checked that, and apparently it's in the leaks. It's apparently gonna happen. Yeah. So that's the one. Who followed? Lux Rain, thank you so much. Welcome. We're playing Honkai. We're theorizing, and I saw some leaks, so don't listen if you play Honkai. It's all.
Lux, welcome in.
Step forward and strike with the sword.
March is
in the
learning
most
swords
Thank you
play.
for becoming a champion.
It's important for us to grasp your natural
March is
movements
learning swords
so we
play.
can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
I hope you're doing good.
Let's begin.
Yo, can I play March? Please?
Okay.
March, if you fuck this up, I'm gonna bully you. Yo! March. Marchy March.
King. Why is that so cute?
I want to use again. I don't know what this is.
Bruh.
Alright, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I brought in.
You gotta kill him.
First lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Then I apologize in advance.
Chad.
Bruh.
Giga Chad. He has the weapon advantage. He has a lance. You know, Fire
Sure,
Emblem.
he does. He doesn't even have a sword. What
know-
the fuck?
You know how Fire Emblem works? Lance beats sword, sword beats axe, axe beats lance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why is
That's
it
fair.
loading so long? I want to beat someone up.
Yeah.
Yay!
funny stuff to do.
Okay, no rush, much more. How do I speak him? No rush, much more. Miss March. You know what, Cassie? He sounds like a girl. Why don't you read him?
No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me?
No, I can't speak more. I
Understood. Now I'll ask Miss Master Yan Qing how to teach me some moves.
What the fuck?
She has a team.
Swordplay is all about being swift and
She-
agile in your movements.
Shifu attacks can accumulate charge for March 7 and make her realize powerful abilities. Ah.
Sword is like
So-
water. It cannot remain still.
So March is learning while she's watching. Makes sense, actually.
Yes, you!
Mm-hmm.
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
I do like her play style and the whole idea behind it, but maybe... Did you just assume his gender? Whose gender? The Cloud Knight retainer? Look at him. And listen to his voice. The end.
Like this?
Well done.
So... Should I just change it now, or what?
Here you go, Master.
How many can you block? Bladed flight.
They're all dying before... Okay, is she getting a charge? Yes, she's getting a charge. Cool.
Whoa.
Okay, let's do this again, so she gets another charge. In a second. Okay, 6. No, don't die. Don't die. No! Ah, okay. Oh, that was cute.
Got it. That is cute. I like that.
With a true heart and focused mind.
Okay, she did more damage. Blonde.
She did.
The blood boy don't know, don't care. What? Okay, so we're actually gonna pick her because she's gonna charge up faster. We're taking you again. Ultimate! March! Ultimate! I wanna see, I wanna see.
Time to show you what I can really do.
What is she thinking of?
Thinking about tea.
I feel that though. Look at this face.
So cute.
Perfect. Awesome. Amazing. What are you... Epic. She thinks she has to do anime.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is literally... This is perfect.
It is. It's great.
We need more of that.
Time for swordplay.
I would not mind them actually giving us different characters as the same character, you know? Like different paths on the character. As
Yeah.
long as they don't copy anything from itself anymore from Genshin.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Yoink! Come on, one more. Haha. Yoink! Yo, 50. What the fuck?
How many can you block?
Okay, so she can only change in between those two, I guess. Okay, that's a normal one. And is she getting a charge from that? Okay, yeah, that wasn't too hard, but interesting. Interesting.
Nice.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Oh, come on, March.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Luofu swordplay.
Yeah.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Guys, this is not gonna work.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her strength.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Footwork is actually important no matter which sword fight you
for
style
real.
you
We
learn.
should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
It's called sword dance.
Guild
Remember?
sword
War
masters
dance.
know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
I mean, yeah.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords.
Good point.
You, a lunatic?
I mean, it's true.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing.
Uh,
Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
can I decide?
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
They're saying her full name. Thus begins the journey of March 7's sword training. Wow, just wow. Wait, so does that mean, since March can get inspiration from our character, right? Does that mean we're technically a master of sword step up with a baseball bat? Yo,
Maybe.
look at this.
Yo, Path of the Hunt, let's go.
I mean, I didn't build her properly, but I can equip some. Wait, I do have a hunt light con I didn't use, the one from Topaz. Increases the warrior's crit rate by 18 and increases damage dealt and follow-up attacks by %. She has a follow-up attack. No, she has no follow-up attacks. Doesn't work. What's this one? The warrior's basic attack skill deals more damage. This effect increases by an extra amount while my currently energy reaches its max level. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Not bad.
Okay.
Relics. I don't have anything for her.
Yeah, we haven't really grinded for her yet.
Yeah. I don't have anything for March, sadly.
Damn.
Read the traces, please. Okay. I'm doing that. I can't! Why can I not do that anymore? For real? For real?
We didn't call her yet, did we?
I mean, technically, I just have to go on my march, right? But isn't that my march? Ah, there she is. Okay, all good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Traces. When the battle starts, March 7's attack is advanced for amazing. Okay, this is already pretty good. March 7 can reduce the toughness of enemies. Those weakness type is the same as Shifu's combat type. When breaking weakness triggers the imaginary weakness break effect. I saw this, right? I saw this in direct. She can copy the type of break effect, you know, of her master. Means if the enemy has a physical weakness, and I use Trailblazer, you know, with a bonk, she can do bonk too. Like, she reduces it as well. This is pretty good.
Interesting.
And this one. After using enhanced basic attack, increases Shifu's critical damage by 6 and break effect by 36. This is pretty good. Once you have a new job, you're hired now. I don't care.
You're hired, March.
I don't care if you want to, March. I'm sorry. But this is too good. This is too good. Like, what? I don't even know who I'm gonna use this on, but 60% extra critical. I can use that on literally everyone.
For real.
Okay, but now it's time to end for today. We can continue some like Friday.
Yeah. Enough for today, but it was great. Honestly, I really enjoyed this one.
That was fun. Wait.
Yeah.
There
now that
was.
we're getting to the meat of the story, it's starting to get very juicy.
No!
It's going.
Dear Himeko, Mr.
I ran into it.
Pom-Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Way, so no need to worry.
Oh, this art is cute.
By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming.
Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all.
Yes, Shiro, I have a Ko-Fi page by now, because for once, all the video games are gonna raise their prices to $70, and I'm refusing to pay $70, so I'm asking for someone to help me with like $10 or something. And on the other hand, debut is happening, and I kind of want some extra stuff for that. The sooner the better, so I just ask. But don't feel like you have to spend anything. It's gonna happen anyway, you know? It's you're not like you're not missing out on anything. It's just gonna take a little longer. That's all. So if you don't feel like it, or you know, you don't have to. I'm not mad if it doesn't work. So don't worry about it. It's just there to be there. Never knew Ko-Fi Bail exists. Now it does.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
No, that's good. Days and night fly by in 12 as the war ends fast approaches. I knew we would have a time skip. Sorry, Kazzi, for interrupting you, but this can happen. Under strict supervision of two masters, March 7 trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. Tennis elbow? On that day, after the sword training, they all vanished. No, I'm joking.
They all died.
Done. Let's call it a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters. Just watch, I want to fight when the time comes.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Listen, Kazzi, you know what I would do? I would go to the war dance to be her first opponent.
Hell yeah.
I would fight her, but, you know, I would not hold back, but I would want to know how strong she is, you know? I definitely
I would root for her.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
You guys are still fighting?
Shut up.
At least they're only teasing at this point.
Yeah, true. It's not an actual insult.
Guidance, masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
You need to wield a weapon-based joke on you. No, I don't. My hands are my swords. I can pierce.
Exactly.
I can just pierce through people. Yeah.
Martial arts.
Yes.
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only one. Remember how I kicked his butt at the alchemy camp?
Girl, you both, I swear.
First,
For real. They never give up.
second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Dude. Settle you down.
She saw it.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop
March space.
Deal.
Damn. Come on, March, go in between.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
Well, Didn't.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true.
None of his business. Time to cross the swords. Kinda. If I had a sword, it would be a great sword. Definitely. I'm such a Dark Souls monster person. Or Sword and Shield.
Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
Fox boy. Circle pink-haired fox. This is Mr. Yaoki.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu.
What she said.
Jiaoqiu.
I'm sorry. Chinese names are a little hard to say for my stupid German tongue, okay?
All good. I'm getting better at it, but I'm still struggling too.
Well, sure, what is going on?
I don't know anything about martial arts.
Mm.
I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
Okay then, crew off.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over.
Mm-hmm.
From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with.
True.
It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered.
So, March is yellow boulder beef. Interesting.
I mean, apprentice.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting hungry, I am!
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor.
Can he go and make me a sandwich? Yeah, wow. Wow, bro.
That specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Why is Sunday getting all serious with kids? Seems like he just got offended. Nah, we're not talking like that.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
His voice sounds familiar, you say? You think?
This is called...
I don't think I've heard it.
An extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yabra!
Yabra.
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process.
Dead, you mean?
However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Potential poison.
Yeah, poison is such a coward way to get rid of someone.
You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister.
He knows about killing because of his food. Well, he cooks meat.
Hey, hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of
Bro.
The other
This
lying
guy,
down
stop.
is honorable and
Stop
righteous.
talking, you're annoying.
How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment,
I swear,
every
if you
idea
speak
fades into
more than
nothingness.
3 more sentences before you let the others talk, I skip you. I skip your whole banner.
Alive. Surviving the battle.
You're an NPC anyway.
All notions of worth. Be it
A little bit,
integrity
not gonna lie.
or
No, he
treachery.
is an NPC, I told you.
In my eyes.
Oh my
He took
god.
his NPC design and made him a character.
Yep.
Perhaps you've underestimated.
Okay, someone else start talking. Guess I still have to pull.
But we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, well. Then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
Bro!
When I was appointed as the
I
ringmaster,
wanna bet that he's a 4-star. No, he's actually a 5-star. He's coming next banner.
supposed to charge into the
Yeah.
fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords
That's the sad part about it.
just to please an audience?
And what's even more sad is that he's actually valuable for Acheron, and I still haven't built
Keep
Acheron's
your
team,
sword in
so...
a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all.
Yeah,
gods.
Volturion, he kills people with cooking.
The war dance is the perfect chance to show.
Plot twist is cooking is actually bad. That's why people die.
From all over the
I know, right?
cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted.
Your eyes are closed. You
I've
are
been on the
short-sighted.
Luofu for quite some time.
Oh.
but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet.
Can't see anything.
Hearing
Nihility
you
path
speak
because
so
of
highly
cooking.
has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Okay, so we're done? We're done? Maybe? Yes, we're done. Okay, I'm not talking to you guys. No.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
okay. Quick, Cassie, before anything happens. We're ending the stream today. Was lots of fun, but still.
Yeah,
we gotta
thank you
be-
for coming, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Cassie.
No problem.
We're gonna see you guys on Friday. Maybe with Cassie, maybe without, you know?
Mhm.
Let's see if I can rate someone real quick.
All good. Go
No,
ahead.
I cannot. My starting site on the Twitch app is ruined. Yeah, screw it. Okay, guys, I'm just sending you off into the evening for now. See you guys next time. See you on Friday. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye, and thanks for saying hello.